The reason many Christians are dry, the reason many Christians have too much vacuum for Satan to occupy is because they don't have an intimate walk with God. They don't know the communion of the Spirit. They don't engage in prayer to be filled. The beautiful thing about prayer is that even if you don't particularly ask for the Holy Spirit, when you are born again, as you begin to pray, the Spirit begins to be stirred on your inside. Because it's now a fountain. So it's not necessarily something you are saying, pour more into me. In the days of Ezekiel, they can add 1,000 cubits. They can add another 1,000 cubits. But in the days of the new covenant, God does not really need to pour more. Yes, he will. Yes, he can if he chooses to. But it's more about a fountain that is being stirred. So as you are stirring in prayer, that fountain keeps rising. And the point comes, it rises until it overwhelms you. And it begins to gush out of you. So one of the things that determines our operation in prayer is to pray until we are full. That's why I tell people, prayer is not about time. It's a business of eternity. The reason time is important is because you will need to grow in discipline as you pray. But the engagement itself is with a spirit and a realm that is spiritual. So time can regulate the forces that manipulates that realm. You literally have to go out of time. So if you want to pray, your parameters should be different from time. One of the parameters that should gauge your prayer is when you notice that you have been stirred. It's when you notice that you are full. Another parameter that should gauge your prayer is when you receive a note of victory. If you are making demand for something, the prayer doesn't stop until there is a note of victory, an awareness that answer has come. Another parameter that should determine your prayer is the revelation and the wisdom that comes from the realm of God.